Welcome back to Cinematic Nation. I'm George, and on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about the new horror film about the famous video game Five Nights at Freddy's. Check it out.
I have a job for you. Piece of cake, really.
Give me it.
It's a security gig.
Hello?
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy.
Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a supernatural horror film based on the video game franchise of the same name, created by Scott Cawthon. It is directed and co-written by Emma Tammy, and it is produced by Jason Blum through his company Blumhouse, which I have to point out, they always try to invest the minimum possible budget to get the most in revenue. The film stars Josh Hutcherson as troubled security guard who accepts a nighttime job at an abandoned family entertainment center, where he discovers its four animatronic mascots move and kill anyone that is still there after midnight. Elizabeth Lale and Matthew Lillard also appear in supporting roles. The movie is great for fans of Freddy's video game franchise because it gives you all the characters that you're accustomed to see in the video games while telling a slightly different story from the original. For those out there like me that are not fans of this video game franchise, and we come in brand new and introduced to this story and to this world, is like, what the hell is this? Because the way they tell the story and the way you're left like, okay, how does the guy who controls the souls of these possessed robots acquire his abilities from? And what is the end game by his actions? What are the motive of his actions and the killings? Regardless if you're a fan or not of the game franchise, the movie is a solid 4 out of 10 at the most. There's a lot of holes in the story that needs to be filled in. I do have to say that the movie was better than what I expected it to be. And surprisingly, I enjoyed the comedy scenes that the film had to offer. Josh Hutcherson did the best job possible with what he had to work with in this movie. I will be looking forward to a sequel if they're going to explain all the plot holes of this one. But I'm hesitant anyways. The movie's not very good. Again, minimum risk from Blumhouse producing this flick. It's tracking to make around 80 million to 100 million in opening weekend, which I will agree it's a possibility given the fan base that this franchise carries. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe to my podcast as well. You can look it up as Cinematic Nation on Spotify, and I'll see you in the next one.